Just do it. Perfect.
Round and around we go.
Hello, and welcome to Entertain This, a podcast about movies, TV shows, and video games. My name is Hayden, and with me I have Mitch.
It's 2 a.m.
And Tom.
Hello.
You said it's 2 a.m. and I immediately started thinking about that song, Twilight Zone.
What?
Yeah,
Right in the beginning of the song where he's like, somewhere in a lonely hotel.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
there is
it's
a door.
2 a.m.
I like the Rick and Morty one. There's a spooky door.
There's a spooky door. Welcome to the podcast.
We just got done recording our Northman review spoiler special, and so if you're interested in Tom and Mitch's riveting review of that for Thursday, they didn't like it. I liked it. There's a little dichotomy going on there, but yeah. So that'll be Thursday. For this Monday, though, let's talk about my punishment, which was Apex. I got punished for this for failing trivia in what was it again? Does anybody remember?
Was it Elden Ring trivia?
No. I did it. I gave you guys Elden Ring trivia.
Oh.
Who did?
Oh,
trivia?
the Nicolas Cage trivia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What did I do?
I barely squeaked by it.
Yeah, it was
I think
like 1 point you won't beat me by, but yeah.
my Nick Cage knowledge was superior, like his acting.
I watched Apex, which was a film starring Bruce Willis and
That's
Other people.
Neil McDonough. He's like the bleached, blonde-haired, bright, blue-eyed guy from Band of Brothers.
Yeah, he plays Lieutenant Compton.
And the dude from
He also plays Damien Dark in
Arrow.
Arrow.
I was gonna say the bowler hat from Captain America.
Yeah, that's
Dum Dum Dugan.
Yeah. It was a bad movie. It's got like a 2 on most IMDb's. And, I agree with that. It was 94 minutes too long, and it's about Bruce Willis is like a prisoner, and there's this group of hunters that are they're CEOs, and they do the whole most dangerous game thing where they band together and they hunt a man, and Bruce Willis is picked to be that man in exchange for his freedom, and 9/10 of the movie is him just frolicking through the woods, eating berries while they're murdering each other for some reason.
Okay.
I just pictured Bruce Willis
Like skipping.
They had a xylophone montage where it's like this happy music is going by, and he's just walking around eating blackberries and stuff like that. It was really weird. It's like in the future, so they inject some kind of weak moments of sci-fi here and there.
Just to interrupt for a second.
Yeah.
When we were talking about the Northman, I forgot about it. But there was a part where he's like putting the rocks and stuff, and he started moving. I told Tom, I was like, we need that 80s montage song. Hot's on fire.
Dragon!
Montage.
Sorry. Anyways.
It was bad. They like go to they start at the lodge, which is in the center of Apex Island, and it looks like a middle-class house out in the middle of nowhere. It's just littered with guns, and Neil McDonough is like the leader. He's like some doctor he's a trillionaire psychologist or psychiatrist or something like that. He's got his pharmaceutical company and all this other stuff, and all these other CEOs just kind of like worship him, and together they like get all these guns. But like Bruce Willis like at one point communicates and says, "Hey, is it illegal for the hunters to kill each other?" And the lady's like, that runs the rules and stuff, she's like, "No, they can do that." And then they all look at each other like, "Oh,
We can?
yeah," like they didn't know.
Hey, Paul! Bow!
There was a lot of that where and they'd said, "Oh, a prey's never survived before. He's never killed a hunter, but it's super safe." And they just murder each other the entire time. So at one point, Neil McDonough hires what's called mongrels, which are people. This is after all the hunters kill each other, and it's just Neil McDonough left, and he hires people.
You doesn't just go home.
No, he just hires random people to show up to the island, and they all try to murder Bruce Willis, and then he decides he wants to start killing people. So he kills all those people, and then it comes down to him and Neil McDonough. Really dumb. Like there was a couple times where they said, if you survive till sunset, you win. and like 4 days go by. So they just never address why it's still going. But
It's personal.
like some of the sci-fi computery stuff was okay, but the practical effects were pretty dumb. There's a part where like they're doing the whole Predator thing where they're all shooting in the woods because they think he's out there, and just random crap exploding for no reason and stuff like that.
Some guys are minigun.
Trees are extremely volatile and flammable.
Yeah. And you could tell Bruce Willis is just like old and doesn't want to do anything. So they have a body. They shoot him from the back a lot. And it's just like this younger bald dude
Running.
All sorts of stuff. And it was bad. So the ending where he has like a duel, like a cowboy western kind of thing, where Neil McDonough unclasps his sidearm, getting ready to draw and shoot Bruce Willis, who's got a AR-15 like 10 feet away in a table. Neil McDonough draws his pistol, and Bruce Willis like just glitches to the the freaking gun and just shoots him with it, and like quicker than he could draw and whatever.
That's not accurate. But
yeah,
okay.
And he shoots him with a .203 round, which the bullet from Neil McDonough's gun blows up and then kills him. Yeah, that's dumb. So, and I guess it's like legal, and they never really talk about the legalese of why this is a thing in the future. But everybody's like stupid. They keep trying to press the psychology of these characters, which is they're so refined and sophisticated and successful people that they hunt, so they know that they are refined and successful people. You're not really alive until you're close to death, kind of thing. And I'm just like, blah, whatever, stupid. So, yeah, basically, rich people are crazy, and the crazy evil prisoner guy was the nice guy.
What was Bruce Willis in jail for?
A lot of things. He was an ex-cop, of course. And they kept like kind of making references to all of his movies,
like Die Hard.
They did the ex-cop from Die Hard. They did he was like the only survivor of a train wreck kind of thing. I was like, is it just Bruce Willis?
It's his filmography. He did all these things.
Yeah, there's a couple times, I was like,
they're trying to kill him because he's Bruce Willis.
Yeah, so
just admit it.
But it was bad. It doesn't even tell me what it made in theaters, if it ever went to. I'm sure it had like select release, but it was bad. And you knew it was bad when the opening credits is like 15 production companies explaining, like, and they all have their stupid logos going by. And I'm like, oh, okay, so we're taking place at a bench by water. Okay, cool. Oh no, that's a production company. Okay. All right, we're in a field with a butterfly. All right, where's Bruce Willis? Okay, no, that's not a production company. So there was a lot of that. So, but yeah, and it was just bad. So yeah, 2 out of 10, I would give it that. That's how it sounds.
So this was a punishment.
Oh yeah,
Good.
oh yeah,
Good.
And it was so bad. Like even Bruce Willis is. I mean, he's not a great actor, but like he seemed like a B-level actor in this. Just his line.
He
delivery.
is a B-level actor.
I guess nowadays. I mean, he had some good movies like Death Becomes Her and stuff like that, where he was like last in the
whole 9 yards.
Fifth Element, stuff like that, where he's got some like decent acting chops. And this is just like horrible delivery. I'm like, was it one takes only? Is that what we're doing here? So.
Well, that's like the Cosmic Sin movie that I did last time. It's just like he was just a bunch of one-liners.
Yeah. Yeah, he would say one-liners, and they all made no sense. I'm trying to remember some of them. I don't know. I should have written stuff down while I was doing it, but yeah. So 2 out of 10 for Apex. It was free for AMC. You have to subscribe to AMC for it. But there you go. All right, moving on. I'll do movies because I had movies.
Okay.
The Hayden continues.
Yeah, I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once.
How did you find the time?
It was
Good one.
It was
Thank you.
2022.
We have that button.
I don't know which one.
It came out like
Find
a week or two ago. I saw it in theaters with my wife. And I gotta say, this is the best movie I've seen in a long time.
It looked pretty good from the trailer that I saw.
I really, really enjoyed it. Michelle Yeoh as the star, and she's probably my favorite martial artist. And I'll tell you why. Because she can act. She's a really good actor. So
she's the rare one who can do both.
Yes, and she did all the crazy fight scene stuff, but there's like a part where she discovers kung fu because plot, and when her reaction to like being able to fight all of a sudden,
I know kung fu.
It just it wasn't like Keanu Reeves where he was just like, oh, she was just like, "What is happening?" kind of thing. So, you know, it was just shocked. Cool. So everything everywhere all at once is about her being a Chinese immigrant, and her daughter is a lesbian, and her husband and her are going to break up, and they're having family issues, all sorts of stuff. And then and she kind of has like a psychotic break, and you can't tell if it's her or if what's happening is really happening, kind of thing.
What's an immigrant and a lesbian?
You heard me. And then she gets approached by her husband from another universe, and he basically says that in his universe, she discovered this way to, you know, reach through all the multiverses, and you can acquire the skills of your various former selves in all these multiverses and apply them to what's happening right now. So, but you have to do really weird stuff. Like he eats chapstick and then he just starts fighting kung fu. That's his channel to attach to himself from the kung fu world.
Eating chapstick?
Yeah. At one point, she's getting desperate in a fight and she snorts a fly, and then she can figure out how to fight in without her eyes for some reason, because there's a version of her.
That's blind.
Yeah, it's blind, but what's crazy
has the power of the Daredevil. What's
crazy is every cutaway that they do to explain her, you know, other universe version of herself. You would think it's just oh, okay, this is some random cutaway, but throughout the entirety of the movie, they actually explain all the different plot lines just really quick. Here's
what's going on here.
I mean, the movie is pretty long. It's 139 minutes, but it felt really quick because the pacing just was nonstop the entire time. And
unlike the Northman.
Yeah, and they had all the little gimmicks and little allegories and stuff that they used were really on point. They have what they call the universal bagel, and I don't want to explain what that is until you see the movie because it's so good what it means that. You know, the everything bagel. So, you know, it's really,
that's why I like them.
Yeah, it's really funny, and it's also really on the nose. Wow, that's a really good, you know, metaphor there. But the acting is really well done. It's got
Handsome Skarsgård?
No, it has Michelle Yeoh, Stephen Su, Ki Hugh Kwan, which was Short Round. This is his first movie in a long time, and he was really good in it. So
at any point does he go Dr. Jones?
No, he does kind of have a little bit of a Chinese accent, but yeah, Stephanie Su, that's their daughter. Jenny Slate, I don't know if you recognize. If you heard her voice, you'd recognize her.
I know that name.
James Hong and Jamie Lee Curtis, who plays this IRS agent, and she's super comfortable with how just awful her body looks. And it plays for the character because she's kind of portly and whatever. But, you know, and when they have their crazy fights and stuff like that, it's just two old women going at it. You know, but it was really fun and really tastefully well done. And, you know, I think that if you were to have a film about a strong, powered female movement kind of thing, this is a really fun way to do it. And, so I would highly recommend it. I give it a 9 out of 10. If I could go any higher, it would be because I think that they disguised some of the goofy nuances that didn't make sense in Chinese. So you're reading it, and it kind of delivers in your brain how you want it to. Mm-hmm. But if they delivered it in English, it would be probably kind of cheesy or corny or not work well. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's a very petty thing.
But I picture this movie as a better version of the Jet Li The One.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I give you that. I mean, it was funny. She goes to a universe where she's got hot dogs for hands. I'm dead serious. And this whole thing happens.
Why didn't we see this?
It was a hilarious movie. I really enjoyed it, and my wife liked it a lot. So
we should have saw that movie.
Yeah. I hope it does really well. Right now, it's got $25 million out of a $34 some odd million budget, so I'm sure it'll make its money back by the time it comes to streaming. So, but yeah, really good stuff. 9 out of 10 for Everything Everywhere All at Once. News. Amber Heard. Let's talk about this mess for, I don't know, how much time do we have?
You mean Amber Turd.
Amber Heard rumored to have heavily reduced screen time in Aquaman 2. Remember that time when the audience all called out for them to cast Amber Heard?
Yeah.
And the director was like, no, I'm going to keep her because she's a woman. You can't, you know, blame the woman for things that are going on. well, that's what's happening. It's too late in the movie, so they've cut down her screen time, apparently, to, what'd you say, around 10 minutes, Mitch? Which is ridiculous.
But there is
that's still more screen time than Darth Vader had in A New Hope.
there's a petition going around that's already reached 2 million signatures to have her removed.
Yeah.
I think her career is done.
Yeah,
and I think that, I mean, I don't want to get too much into the court case between her and Johnny Depp. I think Johnny Depp is a genius in how he's handling all this. He could have come out and been nasty right from the get, like Amber Heard was, and instead he must have known that this was going to happen, and all this huge surmounting evidence that shows that she was the abuser and he was the victim.
Because he has it all recorded of things she was saying.
Yes, and
he has it recorded where she goes, nobody's going to believe you.
Yeah.
and
You're a guy. No one's going to believe you.
And he's so, like...
And everybody's believing him.
Yeah, he's so, like well into his life that he just doesn't care. Like, people say, how much would it take for you to do Pirates of the Caribbean again? He's like, no, I'm never doing that. Disney abandoned me. I'm abandoning them. And you know what? Good for him.
Good for you, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, so Amber Heard, on the other hand, well, good luck for her. We'll see what happens. So I'm sure she'll be, like, in really bad
She'll be in
movies.
Sharknado 8.
I saw another part where they were interviewing, or he was on the stand or something, and the attorney for like Amber Heard was like, "So would you say that you as a man, you are a larger individual than what she is in a physical confrontation?" He goes, "Well, I wouldn't say that." And you could just see her face. She was like, "I can't believe you."
He called me fat. There's a lot. Like, have you watched some of those YouTube videos? Like, because they're posting everything.
It's everything.
Yeah, it's some of it's like the audacity of these lawyers. Like,
yeah,
they got a professional psychologist that basically did a really quick diagnosis that said she was narcissistic and like had a manic disorder of some sort. And they're trying to like discredit the psychologist because her husband brought muffins to her when she met Amber Heard, saying that she like announced that she was meeting a celebrity and that would be bad and, violated some confidentiality or something like that. And that's enough to throw it out of court. I don't think it is. And two, she proved that her husband didn't know about it, and they're calling it Muffingate. So, all sorts of things. So, I mean, like, they're just grasping at straws. I think Johnny Depp's got it in the bag, and it sucks. Just but probably shouldn't have married her. Probably should have figured out if she was crazy or not, because she sure seems it.
I hope she doesn't get any debt money.
So something come up about Aquaman, and she was talking about how she's making her own money. She's doing all this, and Johnny Depp was just like, "How do you think she got that role?"
Yeah,
that's her biggest role.
Yeah, for sure. So, well, there you go. That's my news and reviews. TV.
That'd be me.
Go ahead, Mitch.
Well, I did watch something that involved Vikings. I watched Vikings Valhalla, which is on Netflix. I did. It was a little woke,
Oh yeah,
because I'll get to that in a minute. But basically, this is set 100 years after the original Vikings that was on the History Channel, and then now it's on
something.
I don't know, I watched it on Amazon Prime right now.
I think it's on Netflix.
It might be on that too, but I've been watching it on Prime. It centers around Leif Erikson, which is Eric the Red's son, and King William the Conqueror as they're like invading England. It's pretty good. I really like the action and stuff.
Yeah,
and the way they go about, like, because they have to get across, or they have to get past London Bridge and all this kind of stuff. And it's really neat how they involve that. And I don't know enough about the history, but like they show the conflict between the Christian Vikings and the Norse Vikings. Like, their beliefs, like they came together to fight England, but they still like
hate each other.
Yeah, infighting between them. And the first season does really good about showing a lot of that. I did find out that it's actually planned for 3 seasons. There's like, I'm looking through IMDb, they're talking about the season 2 has already been like they're working on, and it is planned for a season 3 as long as I guess as long as it's still popular.
I hope they don't drag it out, because that's what happened to Vikings, and it was bad.
Well, I mean, I think it's planned to stop in season 3.
Good, because when I got to I watched it, and when I got to the end of the first season, I was like, oh, here we go. Left it wide open.
I mean, kind of like in the original Vikings, there's nobody like big actors that I recognize from anything else, but it does really well because it feels like all the characters are just as important when they're doing the roles and stuff.
Right.
So the only thing I didn't like is they, you can say whatever you want, but there's never been an African queen of the Vikings.
Yeah, that was a bit of a stretch.
And yes, there are shield maidens, but there's not a whole community of shield maidens.
In Norway.
I don't necessarily care one way or the other. I mean, yeah, you want a little bit of authenticity to your story. That's what the
original Vikings was. I mean, it was made by the History Channel.
Right.
They tried to keep it.
But you saw that Netflix is losing like droves and droves of subscribers, and they're blaming it on a bunch of things like they're jacking up the price for if you share accounts now because they're blaming it on people sharing accounts. That's why they're losing their.
Yeah.
But everybody really thinks it's because they're wokeness.
Yeah.
And like they just been pumping out shows that people don't want to feel guilty about watching or just kind of like roll their eyes at. So.
If you're gonna make a historical drama or historical action or whatever, you should fit it to history. I mean, I wouldn't expect to go see like an African tribe and some white guy be the leader. It's
right.
If it's historical, it needs to be historical, not just a bunch of made up stuff.
And but on the other hand, there's people who are like, well, Heimdall shouldn't be a black guy for the MCU, and I'm like, dude, that's
superhero stuff.
It's magic.
Comics.
It's magic and crap. Who cares?
Yeah, that's superhero stuff. They can do whatever.
Right.
But when you're basing it on actual history, then it's kind of
if you're gonna have George Washington be played by like a Hispanic person or something like that, that's kind of weird. But whatever.
That was my only real drawback was that and the whole Shield Maiden like community, which there was like one or two per village normally, not a whole community full of them that fought off an invasion.
Shield Maiden land.
They definitely forced some historical things to try and make it more appealing to our audience and stuff. I mean, that's my biggest issue with Viking dramas today is like these Vikings are good Vikings. Look, they don't rape and pillage. I mean, all of them did, and that's one thing.
It's not even like Vikings. It's like every culture back then did that crap.
Right.
Well, see, because I'd never seen the original Vikings TV show, and after watching this, I've started watching that. And I mean, in that show, they're the protagonists, but they're just as bad as the people they're fighting. So.
Yeah, in their own ways.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, they're going in, they're raiding this village, killing everyone, and taking all the stuff.
That's been going on for thousands of years.
Yeah, but this show I still liked it, the historical inaccuracies or whatever, but I still liked it, and it made me want to watch the other.
The London Bridge episode was really interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty cool how they went about that.
So, what news do you have?
Well,
he can't help himself.
I know. Well,
there were the spinoff for The Walking Dead that was supposed to have Daryl and Carol no longer has Carol. They said because of creative differences, Melissa McBride is stepping away. She doesn't want to be part of it. And there's a bunch of people come out to defend Norman Reedus because for whatever reason, the public is just like blaming him and accusing him of stuff. And you have people like Jeffrey Dean Morgan and the directors and producers of the show. They're like, he didn't do anything. Why is everyone attacking him?
It must be a man's fault.
It's Norman Reedus' fault. He has a penis.
That's what people are like, defend Norman Reedus. It's like he did literally nothing, and he's confused on why he's being attacked.
It's like that Family Guy thing. Men, we don't know what we did.
But yeah, it just says over creative differences, she's leaving. She's not going to be in that spinoff. So now it'll just be Daryl focused.
A Daryl hour. So she doesn't have anything else though, right?
Not at the moment.
I mean,
not that I know of.
She doesn't have anything before,
right? Because she was a casting director when they made the original season of Walking Dead. And I guess she injected herself into that role. And she hasn't done anything since. I don't know if she's done any movies or whatever.
I know she was in The Mist, like the original one with Thomas Jane.
Oh, that's right. She was.
That's because what's
Frank
his face?
Darabont.
Yeah, he casted like all the people from those movies.
Right.
So there's that. Then we have a Dune prequel series, which is coming to HBO. It's getting the director from John Rink that made Chernobyl.
Oh, okay.
So it might make it a little more interesting.
I thought that he was doing
Chernobyl season 2.
No, I thought he was doing what's that zombie mushroom PlayStation game?
I have no idea.
Where The Last of Us. I thought he was doing The Last of Us TV show.
I don't know.
All right. Well, anyways,
there's also the Harley Quinn cartoon TV series on HBO. they're making a spinoff of it. With
Really?
Kite Man.
He gets his own show.
Yeah, he's gonna have his own animated series that will be a spinoff. I don't know.
I gotta say, DC's killing it with these comedy shows, comic shows. You know?
That they can do well.
Yes.
God forbid they make a movie. But.
Yeah.
I guarantee it's just gonna be Kite Man, like going around trying to do heists with all these other like C-D level villains.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so funny because he's supposed to be a super villain, but he's just so nice.
But it's like there's no thing. It was like you could be a supervillain, but you have to be evil.
Yeah. I mean, that's his thing. That's his shtick. But he doesn't want to hurt anybody.
Like Batman shows up and he's like, "Oh, you look very brooding today. How are you?"
I don't think Batman would waste his time.
And then lastly, I have Disney is making a Star Wars animated anthology series, which will be based off the Jedi, the Tales of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming it'll be kind of like that. What's the anime looking one that they had?
Are they still doing that show?
I forgot what it was.
It's not like the Knights of the Republic show, but it's like the High Order or something like that. Like the
the High Republic.
Yeah, is that
Supposedly,
still a thing?
I don't know.
Supposedly, they're
It
still
changes
working on it.
every other week for Star Wars.
Kathleen Kennedy probably ruined it already.
But yeah, this will be based off the comic book series, which is Tales of the Jedi. Which it's just a bunch of compilation stories all throughout. So it might be interesting.
Yeah.
Depending on, to me,
That's a lot of storyline.
well, to me, it depends on the quality of the animation. If it's like goofy stuff, I could care less. But if it's quality animation, like I don't know, it just can't look goofy like SpongeBob kind of animations.
Some of those were pretty hard to watch.
I'm ready.
So,
But that's all the news I have for today.
okay. Video games.
Guys, well,
Wow.
wow. I played Research and Destroy.
Did you research and did you destroy?
I did both. Excuse me. Came out June 16th, 2021, Unreal Engine 4, published by Spike Chunsoft.
Okay, it sounds like a
And
disorder.
developed by Implausible Industries.
Yeah.
I kid you not, sir. That's what it says.
And it was on Xbox?
Yeah. I think it just came, I think, to the Battle Pass, or the season,
Game Pass.
the Game Pass thing that does the stuff
So-
on the box.
What happens in this game?
So apparently the world has been annihilated by war and
Of course,
etc. They
yeah.
push that plot point hard,
Do they,
and humans
like-
are gone, and it's like supernatural crap. There's like zombies and etc.
they do like the Terminator 2 intro or something like that?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So I guess there's humans underground,
Okay.
and then boom, here we are.
Mm.
The gameplay is weird
Okay.
because at first, like you're running around, learning the controls, and then like all of a sudden, like you have health, but you also have a timer on your character.
Right.
So it's actually turn based.
Okay.
Like all your movement, firing weapons, aiming, all that stuff you have like 8 seconds for like your turn of that character. And then you have 3 characters that you have to try to make it to something, or to go get some research or kill some zombies and get to an objective point or checkpoint of some kind.
Mm.
So like you have to move, kill the zombies, and then like you're stuck in place, and then you go to the next one, do the same thing, try to get somewhere close or get to the
So
objective.
it's like XCOM,
something like that.
where you got to do. It's kind of like turn-based, but it's
Yeah.
like a strategy board.
It's turn-based. It's a strategy board, but it's like third-person shooter
Right.
and
Tactics.
tactics.
Yeah. All those tactics games. Like
So like once you go through your 3, then the supernatural people have their thing, but they can also only move at like the same pace and attack and do etc.
Okay. So was that fun?
No,
I don't like,
it was very
No.
annoying. No, it was very annoying.
I don't like games like that either. I feel like video games have evolved to a point where it needs to be more immersive than like turn-based RPG kind of stuff.
Yeah, nothing turn-based to me is fun, at least on a console.
The same with like card games.
I mean, the only game that did turn-based combat in a good way was Knights of the Republic.
Yeah, but it didn't feel turn-based. It felt,
Exactly.
Yeah, so
That's the neat part.
I think that's how they got away with it. So but all these, and I mean, there is a market for it. There's spin-offs of card games, like Gwent 2 and crap.
I mean,
like that
card
kind of-
games and stuff don't bother me, but most of those are on mobile or something like
Yeah.
that. So,
Well, like that one I played or reviewed, like Grail, like Untainted or whatever it was. That's what that was. It was open world, like Elden Ring. You run around and then a fight or a thing, and it's like pull out my yeah, pull out my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It's like blue eyes. You activated my trap card. So the graphics, they're like comic-y.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of like what was that popular game? It was like the Plant Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies?
Plants vs. Zombies. That's kind of what it's
I
like.
thought you were going to talk about...
it's like comic-y and it kind of pops, but it's like kind of like Borderlands-y.
I thought you were going to talk about Borderlands. So,
but not Borderlands-y.
it's called cell shading.
Yeah, it's heavy on the cell shading.
Okay. Well, so not your cup of tea, but if somebody's into a tactics,
if you're into a tactics-based strategy
yeah.
and like doing that kind of thing and having to take care of how you move and do, et cetera, then yes, this is probably right up your alley.
What would you rate it then?
I mean, it's polished.
So
I'd give it a 6
okay.
out of 10. It's not my cup of tea, but I can appreciate what it is.
You've already like deleted it from your Xbox, haven't you?
No, I haven't deleted it from my Xbox yet.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. There's a game that you could try on Game Pass.
It's free. It's kind of interesting. I heard that.
What news do you have for us?
I got 3 things. Apparently, there's been a huge uproar in the gaming community about patches
from Elden Ring.
It's not specifically Elden Ring, but it's pretty much Elden Ring.
Because patches isn't everything.
Yeah.
From Soft.
No. Like, patches are unfair, not Patches the person.
Oh, there's a character named Patches.
I know. Yeah.
He's in every FromSoft game.
Patches. Yeah.
That's what I was like. I was like, are you talking about like patching a game or
Yes.
Just like, yeah, okay, gotcha.
So, patches are unfair. If I had to deal with this glitchy, annoying boss, so do all of you.
Wow.
Which we kind of did when we beat Millennia
Yeah.
in Elden Ring, because they had patched it where she could like hit you once and take back like almost all of her health.
Well, they patched something else, and it just
Inadvertently caused that.
Yeah, it caused her to be more powerful.
But that was when me and Hayden beat her.
So you're saying that...
So we're true gamers.
You're saying there's people out there that want a game that's blatantly not finished to stay that way. Yeah?
I think the thing is like, from what the article is saying, the guy doesn't want things to be patched to be made easier for everybody. If there's a glitch, just fix it.
Okay.
But don't nerf these things.
That's fair.
Because that's what they did to
all the Call of Duty guns.
All the Call of Duty guns.
I can appreciate that.
But that's what they did to Radon.
Mm-hmm.
They did it to Radagon. I think they did it to Godfrey.
Did they? I don't know. I don't think that...
Because, you fight Radon, it doesn't even matter what level you are. As soon as you spawn, he just one-shots you off the horse.
So, like, quality control for video games is a thing that's just so last-minute thought about and not really cared for. And I think that's a huge problem for video game marketing. And I could tell that with Elden Ring, for instance, they did a lot of quality control. I mean, was it flawless when the game came out? Probably not. And they're probably going to continue to tweak things even after we talk about it. But, but games like Call of Duty or whatever, when they put a game out, you can tell there's hardly any quality control, because you'll have guns, you'll have things in the game that just are useless. And why is it there? Why would you have it be a distraction for me if it just has no appeal, no whatever?
Trying to figure out Twitter a little better, I was going through and stuff, and the day that the new Season 3 for Call of Duty came out,
My next bit of news.
30 minutes in, they were like, the servers are down, they're working on some bugs.
Yeah.
I was like...
It's because they don't know what they're doing. Because the big thing is that they changed Caldera again, but nobody really cares. It's a lot darker, so it's harder to even see people now. Basically, if you're wearing the bush ghillie skin,
Yeah.
Well,
like, Stone Mountain, you're not going to see them.
They said they tried to make it more realistic, like
Looking.
coloring, instead of bright colors.
Like
it was.
unnatural light everywhere.
And apparently they nerfed all the sniper rifles
Yeah.
to the point where they're not one-shot headshots anymore,
the only
like they
ones-
should have been.
The only ones that are one-shots are like the AX-50 and the HDR.
No, they nerfed the HDR.
Oh, they did?
They
Okay.
nerfed the HDR. The only one they didn't nerf was the ZRG.
Really? The freaking elephant gun?
Yeah. So I watched a video of Stone playing, and I mean, he was taking dudes out with one hit.
Yeah. So what's Godzilla do in this game?
It hasn't come out yet.
Oh, I thought it came out. Okay.
Well, Season 3's out, but I don't know what it does.
That event has not happened yet.
Okay. Well,
And then
but I agree with you on the point that, there's little thought into how to release a game, and too much of like, whatever, we'll fix it later when the players,
and when they do fix it, they inadvertently jack up other aspects.
Because the first,
like when they introduced the helicopters with the guns, they introduced that, then all of a sudden you could stim glitch.
right.
And they had to get rid of that. They tried to patch it. It didn't work. So they just removed those helicopters for like 2 years.
Then you could turn invisible.
That's the thing is like, it's one thing to fix something because the players gripe about it later on. Mm-hmm. But if you introduce it and that's what they think the baseline of the game is, then they don't know what's good or bad because that's what they started with. But if later on you introduce a new feature, that you intended to have on launch, and then people are like, what is this? This changes everything. I don't like it. Go back. And then some people are like, oh, no, it's great. I love it. Keep it the way it is. And you're going back and forth, back and forth. That's all these games like Call of Duty that never end are like, and that's just it's so annoying. It's too hard to keep up with. So what's your third bit of news, Tom?
Star Wars.
Let's hear it.
Fallen Order 2 coming out next year. It's going to be next-gen consoles
exclusive.
Only.
Yep, I saw that.
Which hopefully this will be the first game that's like
a true Xbox.
A true Xbox Series X or PS5 pushing the limits of what those consoles are fully capable of doing.
I want to see an Unreal 5 game. Have you seen... yeah, because the only thing I saw was that Matrix demo.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, but it was just like, there's nothing to do.
What is this?
Yeah, there's nothing to do. You just walk around.
It's just a lot of nothing.
I did see something where they also talked about the Gotham Knights, like the Batman thing, where originally it was supposed to be past and current gen, and now they're talking about it's going to upset a bunch of people because they're about to announce that it's only next gen, which I'm okay with that because
I spent $500 on this new console. I want to play new games.
And it's been out for, 2 years now?
Yeah.
So
excruciatingly beautiful detail.
It needs this.
I'm going to cry when I play.
Quit catering to people who,
poor.
Not, you can call them that, but let's be honest. If they were dedicated gamers, they wouldn't care. They would get the new console. They would get a PC or whatever.
How you do marketing.
So, yeah. But you're just like, well, we want to hit our biggest numbers ever, so we're going to have it on both consoles, and then we have to suffer for it. Yeah, that's not fair. So, all right. It's that time, Tom.
Is it time?
It is time. Did you watch the movie with your kids?
No. My little girl wouldn't care. She's like, if it's not animated or like CGI animated, she's
doesn't
not into
give
it.
two hoots.
My kids didn't care for it either. Me and my wife were like, oh my goodness, the memories.
The nostalgia. So. Today is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone trivia.
And here's the buzzer you will not hear very often.
Here's mine. Tom, you're not playing.
Well, maybe I won't.
Tom knows all the answers. What are you talking about?
I'll just say I won. All right, this is over the movie only, not the book. So people who are giant Potter fiends, cometh thyself.
Bite me.
Yeah, we don't read on this show.
I read all the books.
Oh yeah, me too.
This comes from the guy who made the Silmarillion.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Read. We did a pie. We did a trivia only about a book.
Oh, sorry.
Mitch, what's your answer?
Sorry.
All right, question 1. What was the movie or book, this is actually a double question, called in England?
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Yes. 1 point to Hayden.
We talked about that.
Bing. Question 2. How does Hagrid bring baby Harry to Dumbledore?
On his motorcycle.
That does what?
That flies.
Yes.
Okay.
Flying motorcycle. Question number 3. What is the Dursleys' address?
Oh, man. I think it's like 4 Privet Lane.
That's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
5 Privet Lane.
Privet Drive?
Yes.
Okay.
Hayden off to a thunderous start. Mitch,
I've seen the movie once.
Professor McGonagall turns into what animal?
A cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
What age is Harry when he receives his Hogwarts letter?
11.
Yes.
I'm going to stomp Mitch.
What store does Harry get his wand at?
Oliver's wand shop? Or Oleander's wand shop?
Merge the two.
Ollivander's wand shop?
That's pretty close.
Okay.
Ollivander's.
Ollivander's, yeah.
Mitch, feel free to just buzz in. Even give me Batman facts. I don't even care. Just say something. Make this entertaining for the viewers.
He's able to answer before you finish the question. I have to know the whole question. I'm never gonna get it.
How many wands does Harry try before he gets his?
3.
Yes, Mitch. Wow, on the board.
Good job, Mitch.
Thanks for letting me answer that one.
You're welcome, buddy.
What is special about Harry's wand?
It's made from the phoenix feather.
A little more.
What's special about that?
It chooses the person.
No.
Not everyone does it.
What's special about that phoenix?
And the feathers.
Because it's the same wand that killed his parents. Like, not the same wand, but it's...
Who has the wand?
Voldemort
there
has
you go.
There we go. We tried
Yeah.
to have them.
The other one, yeah.
I'll coach you to the answer.
Well, all of those were... Everything I was saying was right, and they were all unique about that wand.
How do first years get to Hogwarts after getting off the train?
Boat.
Yes.
Ferry or whatever you want to call it.
Boats.
What?
Bilbo Baggins. Who is the captain of the Gryffindor Quidditch team?
I don't remember his name.
I don't know.
Oliver Wood.
Okay.
What is Harry's position on the team?
Seeker.
Yes.
I remember that.
Good job, Mitch.
Good job, Mitch. It's not a total route. What is he supposed to catch, and how many points is it worth? This is a 2-part question.
It's the little yellow ball with the gold wings, and it's 150 points.
You got the one I didn't think you'd get.
Mm-hmm. It's a snitch.
It's the gold. Okay.
Okay.
I'm giving Mitch the points because he said the little golden ball thing.
What? It's about
Look.
tying it up now, isn't it?
You could have buzzed in.
All right. Go ahead.
You're going to win anyways.
What spell makes items levitate? Oh, come on. We make this joke all the
Something Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Whatever.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
So.
Ronald.
She probably doesn't even have any
Reagan.
friends.
No, she doesn't.
Mr. Potter.
What is the full name of the mirror?
Oh, man. I don't remember. I know.
The Mirror of Erised.
Okay.
What? Is your speed philosophy when I'm late and swell? No, I'm kidding.
I didn't even hear what he said.
What does the mirror show?
What they desire most.
Yes. Well done, Mitch.
I do remember that.
Good job, Mitch. Is it tied up now?
No, you're still leading by 2.
Oh, okay.
Who teaches defense against the dark arts?
Oh, crap. I forgot his name.
Professor Snape.
No. Teaches potions.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's the guy with the turban.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Professor Quirrell.
That's right.
Who made the Sorcerer's Stone?
Nicholas Varnsby. I don't remember his last name.
Nope.
Nicholas Flamehill or Flamehill or something. I don't know.
Flamel.
Flamel. Oh.
That's pretty good.
You give it to Mitch?
Look, that was impressive for him.
I gave him the first name.
Well, I knew that. I just couldn't
No, you
pronounce it.
didn't.
Who saves Harry in the Forbidden Forest?
The centaur.
Fix the centaur's the only thing I can tell
His
you.
name is like Alexander or something.
No.
Arthanax or something weird.
Bernard.
Bernard. Frank.
Jerry. No.
What's his name?
Last Friends.
Friends. Yeah.
Okay.
They say it like British, so it sounds more better.
Mm-hmm.
What guards the door that leads towards the stone?
A Cerberus. Fluffy.
Yes.
Was it- what do
That's
you-
a double point question.
I was going to say, what did you want
I
me
was
to
going to say, what kind of animal is it? What's the animal's name?
He's beating me now, isn't he?
Yes, he has just taken the lead.
Jeez.
How do you get past Fluffy?
Music.
Yes.
Yeah, soothe them to sleep.
Music soothes the savage beast. How do Ron, Harry, and Hermione get past the devil's snare?
Well, Harry and Hermione calm down, and then Hermione casts a spell, sunlight spell.
Yes.
Yeah. That's 2 points, right?
No.
2 answers. I feel like I'm playing on hard mode. Mitch has got a handicap.
Now we're at the bonuses.
Oh, wonderful.
What is Hagrid's dragon's name?
Norbert.
Yes.
I just remember he has a dragon. That's all.
What is Harry's vault number?
314?
No.
731.
No.
4?
No.
713.
No. I'll give you a hint. It's between 600 and 700.
614.
No.
654.
No.
634.
No.
636.
No.
637.
No. Higher.
645.
Higher.
674.
No.
665.
No.
667.
No.
I don't know. He wins. I'm done guessing.
I don't know either.
I'll make this 5 points. You get one guess.
676.
No.
689.
Ooh, so close. 687.
Oh, okay.
But Hayden has emerged victorious
All right, Mitch.
from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone trivia.
You have to watch.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
You have to watch Reefer Madness.
Ah.
This is a Christian propaganda film about pot back in 1936.
This is the one that
Didn't we watch this?
Nate recommended. He's like, oh, yeah, you should watch this. This is bad.
Yeah, I've been having it on my to-do list for a while. So there you go.
Oh, God.
There you go. There you go. Well, our next episode is going to be a live episode, correct?
Well, the special part will.
Oh, that's just going to be a special? Okay, so next Thursday, not this Thursday where we talk about the Northmen, the Thursday after, you'll have a special where we record in front of a live audience. Mm-hmm. We'll have Joey Thurman as our guest speaker, and we'll be talking about anything that the people in the crowd want to talk about. So,
If there is a crowd.
Yeah,
Who wants to actually talk to us?
We'll see what happens. I mean, we got pretty cool prizes to raffle out, and if you're local and you want to come and get a Lego Avengers Infinity Gauntlet or a Captain America shield or Darth Vader helmet or a Stormtrooper helmet or whatever, come to our panel, play the game, ask us questions, interact with us, and smell Mitch.
Gee, thanks.
Give us money.
Yep. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back next week for more riveting trivia and information about movies. TV
Who's
shows, and video.
triviaing next?
It's Mitch's turn.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
Mitch, we've got to do social media. Plug it real quick.
Oh, go entertainthispodcast.com, which will also take you to our Facebook group and page, which is entertain this ! Entertain this ! Podcast. And then we also have our Twitter, which is @this entertain, and we have our TikTok, which is entertain this ! Same with YouTube, entertain this ! Patreon, patreon.com, entertain this _this.
Good job, Mitch.
Well done.
All right, goodbye. Bye.
Like staring at me, like I was like looking at him, and you were just like.